Canada, in the United States, all over. Welcome to the broadcast. I need to actually do a check. It took me a little while. For some reason, it did not want to allow me to actually go live today, and I don't know what that was about. But if you are brand new to me, my name is Zakia Ringgold, and I make my own handcrafted natural soap. And today, what we're going to be doing is cold processed soap. The recipe that we're using is actually coming right out of the new Soap Maker's Cookbook, making cold processed soap from scratch. And now what I need to do, okay, so Laura, you have saved me. You get about 50 golden bubbles. Hello there, Laura. Thank you for letting me know that we actually landed. Let me see here. We landed here. So let me make sure that it actually goes everywhere it's supposed to. But good evening. How is the sound? I just watching a replay of the lemongrass cutting. Oh, I know. Let me fix the sound for you guys. Is the sound better when I go here? Is that better? Let's see. Hey, Kyla Bondi Montgomery, how are you? Very good to see you. So, my name is Zakia Ringgold. If you have never been here with me before live, I would like to welcome you. We are up to 25 folks already, so that's always a good thing. That is always fantastic. Drea is here saying, hey, Lady Z. So, okay, I know a lot of you are brand new to Soap Nation, so we are going to properly indoctrinate you. This is not the quiet broadcast. We don't just sit and watch. We kind of interact and talk to each other. Miriam is saying, hello, how are you, Miriam? Very good to see you. We also have Drea saying, hello, everyone. Drea is a part of the Soap Nation Welcoming Committee, along with Laura, Lorraine. And if I don't call your name out, don't worry. That just means my brain is giving me a brain fart at this moment. It's all right. So the sound is okay? Well, that's good. That is very, very good. Baltimore, Big Duke. Checking in from Baltimore. Very good to see you. And so what we're doing, I actually have to make sure before I go on, before I continue, that we actually landed on Baraka's page. Let's see. Boom. It was giving me such trouble earlier today. I was like, yes, we're there. If you are on the Baraka page, put in hashtag Baraka Clan so I can shout you out as well. So let me pull this down. We are going to do an overhead shot for this one tonight again. We are using 3 colors. We're using a green, metallic kind of a gray, and then we're also using white. Besides soap, do you teach how to do live? Miriam, that is a great question. I actually have Stream Camp that is going on. My first class is Saturday. It's a 2-part class. If you want to get more information on my live streaming class, you can head over to livesoapschool.com/stream camp. I would type it in, but I'm not on none of the platforms. Here, I'm going to type it in right here. On my live streaming class. Oh, Kyla, she's from the Baraka clan. Wayne is here. Hello there, Wayne. So, Drea, can you type in livesoapschool.com? Because I got gloves on. It's not going to work out. It's not going to be. The odds are not going to be in my favor. Wayne Dunn. Baraka Clan here in Ghana. Hello there, Wayne. Very good to see you. Hashtag Baraka is showing up and showing out. So if you want to enroll in the live stream training, because I think everybody, no matter if you are thinking about going into business, in business, doing the thing, you need to be leveraging live streaming. That was my talk. A lot of you know my story. I got started 3 years ago live streaming my hobby of soap making, and it has now shipped to over 17 countries and all over the United States. That would not have been possible had I not live streamed. And over the years, I have learned a ton in terms of how to structure the broadcast, the technology, the tools, the different types of broadcasts that you can do, because it's not all about, hey, buy my stuff, hey, buy my stuff, hey, buy my. It's more than that. It's really about building a community. To learn to make soap, go to livesoapschool.com. I do have an online school for the soap making. Let me see, can I pull you up there? But if you want to learn how to live stream, you can go to livesoapschool.com /stream camp. and then I'll be able to like help you out a little bit. Our first class is actually this Saturday. So I'm going to bring you guys overhead, and we have already pre-measured some of our oils. We are using our, let me give you the right name of the recipe. This is coming out of my second book. This was the new Soap Maker's Cookbook, making cold processed soap from scratch. So we're actually using a recipe directly from my book. And this is the Lots o' Lather recipe, which is in chapter 17 of the book. There you go. Forward. Thank you, Big Duke. I appreciate it. Now, we are going to be using some shea butter in this recipe as well. And we're going to do something that's known as the heat transfer method. So a lot of you know, we typically, hello Jamil, how are you? We typically want to actually measure out all of our ingredients first because we don't know how quickly the soap is going to move, especially when we're using a new ingredient. We also have Tish checking in on the Periscope side. Good to see you. And so we have everything measured out. The only thing I did not measure out was our shea butter. So I'm going to do that now. Now, if you are not wanting to do the heat transfer method, and basically the heat transfer method is allowing your lye solution to melt your oils and butters for you. If you don't want to do that, you can completely melt your ingredients down. So I'm going to go ahead and measure out our shea butter. And we are using the Baraka shea butter. I really like this one because there's no granules in it, which is a great thing. And if you don't know, a lot of soap makers actually like to use shea butter because it has the highest percentage of unsaponifiables. And what that means, let me switch this over because I always like to measure in grams. What that means is throughout the soap making process, are we muted, guys? It looks like it muted on me. Somebody give me a sound check 1 2 1 2. So I'm going to measure that. There we go. We have 22 grams. We got to get 181 grams of the shea butter. 181. Let's see. Great. Elsa, good to see you. Thank you for coming over on the... Where you at? You're on the Facebook side. Alrighty. I'm going to get shea butter on my hands. Cindy is here. You're good on sound. Thank you, guys. So while I have you there, while you're in the typing mood, if you haven't already, let me know where you are watching from. Go ahead and put in your location. Your location. And guys, you hear all those beep, beep, beeps? That's all of you actually putting your location in, which is pretty cool. You can hear me. 1 2 1 2. Donna can hear as well. Welcome, Donna. Look, guys, we're down to the last drops of our shea butter. We're down to the last of it. Elsa's smiling. I'll bring you guys comments up in a second. I just want to make sure we get this measured accurately. One of the most important things in soap making is your measurements, guys. Drea is from Delaware. Welcome, Drea. Puerto Rico. Hello there, Elsa. So we have Delaware. I know Drea is in Vegas. Golgon Central Western. What does NSW stand for, Donna? Los Angeles, California is here. Is there a difference in the yellow and the white shea butter? Well, I actually learned that at the conference. The main difference is that was actually a consumer request. Consumers started saying they wanted a darker shade of shea butter, or they wanted a whiter shea butter. So manufacturers would dye it. But this here that I'm showing you is let me show you before I drop it in again. Right here. This that you're seeing is the natural color of shea butter. And it also can depend on the tree that it comes from. Because different trees, New South Wales, Australia. Hurry up, Zakia. Natalie, you always rushing me on these broadcasts. Hold on, guys. When I tell you I am scraping the heck out of my bag, I am almost out. Almost out. And we need about 4 more grams. Get it out. I'm trying to rush Natalie. Well, welcome from Australia. In my world of Mary Kay, NSD means National Sales Director. There we go. We went a little bit over, but over is better than under. So we've got our shea butter. We've got our oils that are already melted in here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started with the process. I'm going to take this. Now, you guys are saying, did you just magically... Here, let me bring myself on camera. You guys are probably saying, like, did you just magically know when you were on there? No. This is actually sitting on a scale. Beautiful and amazing. It's an incredible butter, guys. So, you know, I am in the hot, high desert. 3 hours away. Wow. So, I had a scale. I always measure my ingredients on a scale. If you're going to make soap, you have got to get a reliable kitchen scale. Measurement is like one of the most important things, because for every gram of oil that you put in your soap, you also need to have some lye to transfer that from the oil to a salt, which then becomes a soap. So let's see what all of you were saying. I was kind of voicing it. Gracie is saying NSD means National Sales Director. Elsa is saying it's an amazing butter. And again, why we like it, particularly in soap making, is because it has that highest percentage of unsaponifiables. That means that out of all the butters that we use, all the oils that we use, that one, particularly with the shea butter, is going to last after the saponification process. So more of those qualities that we want to be on our skin stay with the shea butter. Now, I'm going to switch my gloves because I can't have no slippery hands. Can't be slipping. Alrighty. So let's see. Who else said some stuff? Natalie Crew. She always says, hurry up. You're putting me to sleep. Donna, welcome to the broadcast. I don't think I've ever seen you live, but we're very happy to have you here. Cindy, there is actually an article on the Baraka Shea Butter webpage that talks about the differences in the shea butter. I'll actually put something on the blog to go along with that so you can see it. Going to Facebook, can't see I know Periscope is being so janky lately, guys. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, you know why? Boom. I just realized something, guys. Gotta turn this sound down. All right. So are you guys ready? So you're going to watch Alchemy right now. And we call it Alchemy because it's going from one state to another state right before our eyes. Drea is letting everybody know. Hello and welcome to Soap Nation. Going to do a watch party. Thank you, Drea. Guys, if you are on Facebook, they have this really awesome feature known as watch parties. And that allows you to share it, and then you can interact with your friends and family. The only downside of a watch party on Facebook is me as the broadcaster, I'm not able to see the comments. So if they want to comment, have them come onto the page so that I can see what they're doing. Just saw the pop-up on Facebook. There you go. There you go. But I'm Zakia, guys. All right, so let me go ahead and pull you down, and we're going to go ahead and get started. We do have on our goggles and our gloves. They are primary when we're making soap, because we do need a caustic soda here, and it's a lye solution. And now you're going to be able to see what happens when we go to pour this in. Because the temperatures are so hot, that is going to help to melt those butters. And once again, the anticlimactic part of all of this, I never had this thing plugged in, ever. It's never, ever, ever plugged in. And then I'm sitting there, I'm looking at it, it's looking at me. Elsa, I'm serious. It's like, why in the world? It's like you go to press the button and you got nothing. You got nothing happening. Elsa's laughing, guys. All right, let me pull you down. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Can you guys see okay? I'm hoping the answer is yes. I'm looking at what you're seeing. Watch how it goes to a very creamy consistency. And I'm also using my, oh, you know what, I probably should mute you guys because that's, well, a little ASMR, never hurt anybody. I gotta be careful because I'm introducing air bubbles every time I lift that blade up. You guys see? So it's going to a very nice creamy consistency. I want to make sure that all of those butters are mixed up though. Alright, I'm going to leave the stick blender alone for a couple of reasons, guys. The more I agitate it, the more it will get thicker and thicker. I have never used this brand of green apple that we're using, so I may need a little bit of time to work with it. Hey Brandy, how you doing? Good to see you on the YouTube side. Very happy to have you, my dear. Thanks for checking in. All right, so we never know, especially, first of all, if you're ever using a brand new scent, first thing is you don't do a 6-pound batch of soap. That's the first rule that I'm breaking, guys, in case you were wondering. You don't do that. You probably test it out in a 1-pound batch. But you know, I like living on the edge. Living on the edge a little bit. And so I'm going to try and keep it a fairly thin consistency so it gives me a little bit of time to work with it, but not a lot. Don't get a whole lot of time. And I also want to try and stir out some of those air bubbles. All right. I'm going to pour some of the soap in here. And then we're also going to pour some of the soap in here. Noun soap. I am running low on my Luscious Lemon Foaming. Hint, hint, Zakia. I need my soap. I need my re-up. Guys, everything that you see me making is available on my website at naturalsoapbyzakia.com. Do me a favor. Make sure that you are keeping the chat going. Talk amongst each other. Not yourselves. Hey, Timon. You just zen looking in the soap. You just zen looking in this. I was just now. You guys don't know. Soap makers, we have like these moments of zen that we experience every now and then. A Summerland soap. I've never thought about a Summerland soap. So we're going to start with our... I think we're going to start with our green apple. Why? Because that's our primary color for the green apple. So... I'm going to pull this over, pull that up. We're going to put that in. I still love the winter. You know, that one did not sell until people started getting it as a free sample. And when they started getting it as a free sample, they came back looking for it. Now we only got like one of them left. I'm not making that one again, though. I love the scent, but I think we'll do that in a plain color. A plain Jane color. Hey, Alex, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. You see that beautiful green? And I swear the camera isn't really doing it enough justice. It's a little more vibrant than what you're seeing. What you're seeing is more like a pea green. This is a little brighter than a pea green. I want to get all of my colors mixed together before we actually add our fragrance in. And we are using a fragrance oil. How's the hula hoop? Ooh. Summerland. Oh, will I be because I made a winter wonderland, this green apple might be able to serve as a Summerland. All right, we're also going to use some gray. Right, you guys can't see. Looks nice. Thanks, Alex. And this is just so I'm able to get a little bit of oomph in the soap. This gives me a little more beautiful color. Thank you. And this gray is called Macy Gray. You guys know Macy Gray? What song is that she sings, Josh? He's always sitting there, but he's never listening to me. He has his AirPods on. What is that? Fast car. I would tell Alexa to play it, but you know. Can't do that. And then we're going to add our white. So these are the two colors we have so far. And it's still a little fluid, but it's not going to stay fluid very long. So I got to get to moving. All right, let me make sure this is mixed up. Now this is a new titanium dioxide. And because the temperature is so different, it could possibly make the soap set up, because it'll drop the temperature very, very quickly. Titanium dioxide is what we use to color our soap white. Cool. Cool, cool. All right, let's see. I'm going to add a little more. You have the dual views. Go. Yes. Yes. I had to remember. You're on camera too. Look at camera too sometimes, Zakia. Look at camera too. Is it on my good side? Maybe, possibly, not really. All right, maybe, possibly, not 100%. All right, so we got our white. Now for the moment of truth in terms of getting our scent added. Again, this is the first time I'm using this particular scent from this particular vendor. So you never know. It's a crapshoot. You never know. So I'm going to start with the smallest batch first. No ricing, no season, no ricing, no season, no right, like not seasoning, like the soap didn't seize on me. So this is actually behaving beautifully, which means I can go ahead and do the 30-pound batch of this soap, which is always nice to know. All right, now for our green portion, we're going to add a little more of that scent. Got to save some for the white. There we go. Can you guys see? Yeah, oh, my picture is all up in the frame. There you go. There's your soup. Can you guys hear the tap tap? I do not sell food. I don't cook food, let alone sell food. It's a running joke in my family. It's like, Zakia, what you bringing, a soap cake to the barbecue? Yes. Yes, I so happen to be bringing a soap cake to the barbecue. And you're going to use it, you're going to like it, and your diet's going to say, look, you ain't gained no weight, and you smell good, and you look fantastical. You're welcome. You are welcome. All right. I actually make soap because nobody actually has to eat it. But your skin's going to feel good. You're going to smell good and all of that fun stuff. All right, so we have 3 really awesome colors. They have, ooh, you guys hear that rain? We better wrap this thing up. Sometimes electricity just ain't loyal. All right, so there are our 3 colors that we are going to be using. Right there. Here's our mold. Got some silk crumbs. Don't you hate that? I swear. You guys, can you hear the rain? Hey, Zakia. Hey, hey. Mary's in the house. I said Mary's in the house. I said Mary's in the... Okay, I'm going to stop. All right, so we're going to start with our green, guys. Can you guys see it? Now, I am on a quest for a no drip zone. Let's see. Let's see how we do with that. Now we're going to do a little bit of the gray. Now we're going to do some of the white. I always regret these glass bowls when it comes time to pour, because I mean they wreak havoc on my wrist. Oh. I have to clear the runway to be able to pour. I want to do some more of the gray. Hey Tana, how are you? Darn it. Blooper. Some of the white is going down the side. We want it in the mold. Now we'll go with more of the gray. Hey Natasha. Probably could have poured a little more gray soap. And now white. Sorry for banging. Now we'll go with some more of the green. Green is getting thicker fastest. Thanks for retweeting. Whoever that was that just tweeted out the broadcast or shared it. All of that fun stuff that you all do. And I'm just pouring along one side, guys. Just one side. And you can see as it's going in. We probably could get a neater pour down here. Is my hair in the picture? You guys see them curls? Sorry. Sorry, guys. All right, let's grab the white. And then the gray again. You kind of want that to fall over. And then push the gray. Not really on the edge. It's not really on the edge, guys. We're going to give our green just a little bit of a stir. Hey, Marlene's checking in. Hey, Marlene. What happened? I missed half of your video. Did it cut out on you? I know this battery's about to die. Josh, can you grab this cord for me? And I can't because I have soap on my hands. I got to plug this laptop in before they get cut off. Plug it in here. the laptop cord. Hey Cheryl, how are you? And then it has to get plugged in on that side. So put it in there. You can unplug the black because I'm done with it. Waving hello. Hey Amanda. All right. Thank you. Did the red light come on?
I don't know what red light you're talking
On the
about.
cord. Yeah, it did.
Yes.
We have power. Sorry for the banging, guys. And I titled this broadcast An Apple a Day, thinking, oh, that's kind of cute. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. You bathe with an apple. I don't know. Not quite the same thing. Not quite going the way I thought it was going to go. But you guys get what I mean. We're using an apple scent is what I'm trying to tell you in that title. Alright, now we're going to pour this side. Can't see jack. Just hope it falls. Come on, would y'all look at those apples? How about those apples? I'm trying to find 1,000,001 ways to say apple in this broadcast. I don't really want to use my last little bit of gray, so I'm going to just get one stinking line. Or a jinky line. You guys can't see. You gotta say, Zakia, it's out of frame. Fix it. I'm going to tell you guys, I did a heavy water discount. I also used a brand new fragrance. The Soapy Gods were looking out tonight. They were definitely looking out because there's a lot that could have went wrong and possibly should have went wrong because the temperature was a little high as well. But it didn't. So that meant that this was the batch that was supposed to be made today. Hopefully. Hopefully that's what that means.
Love the colors for using for the manzana to scent the silk. The colors are lovely. Thank you. I wanted, at first it was just going to be green and white. And then I said, well, how about a little gray? How about a little bit of gray to just give it a little extra something or another? And it's a fruity scent. It doesn't have like that nasty perfume smell. I don't want to say nasty. Let's tap it again. Forgot my table has a divot. It's Spanish. You see, I was like, who? A man what? A Manuel? Did you say Manuel? No, she didn't say Manuel. That's like a lean. I need like a piece of cardboard or something. What is that? Boom. Even it out. Even Steven. Alright, you guys know my paintbrush happens to be a skewer. And I poured this a little too high. Now, I want to take this and I just want to go all the way around. Maybe about 2 or 3 times. Don't ask me the name of this swirl. I just know I like what it does on the outside of the soap. I made a live order. Bernard, you are the winner. Unfortunately, when I'm streaming from my computer, I can't see when those come in. A shim. Wow. Me encanta. Thank you very much for your live order. Take care of me. I will. Thank you. Guys, if you don't know, we do run live specials. If you order while we are live, you do get a bonus. That's why Bernard was like, yep, that was my order. And you are live. Get her done, Gina. Get her done. All right. Down there is looking a little messy. I love it. See, I'm not even going to say what I was thinking then, because people who don't know, don't know. So I'm going to just let it go. Let it ride. Guys, I have such a mess happening on the side of the mold right here. This is great. All right. So now we're going to just do a regular smegular swirl. Or I call it regular smegular. And then we're going to scrapey these bowls. Number 1, because Marlene is here and she would get me if I left excess soap in the bowl. All right. Okay. In the bowl. In the mold. Let's get a fresh soaper's paintbrush, also known as a skewer. That looks. And then we're going to come back the opposite way, guys. Now, there does become a point of no return with swirling. And I get there quite a bit on these live streams. Like, oh, it needs just a little bit more. No, leave it alone. You have swirled, you have twirled, and you know this man. Get it all. Hey, Nicole, how are you? That's all that we're going to do. At some point when it gets a little firmer, I'm going to like clean up around the sides. But this is our green apple soap that we just made. Bernard, it looks like Tracy also placed an order while we were live. Let's see. Gina, thank you very much for your order. Let's see. Nicole, Janelle, Karen, and Stacy, all of you that this is awesome, like the Discovery Channel. Yes. How's it made? how it's made. Oh yeah, it's really science. Weird science. Weird science. And then mud. And so let me grab a little teeny tiny mold here, guys, because we want to make like little soap shenanigans. Hold on, and I'll pull your guys' comment up. Perfection. I just watched something on Netflix called Perfection. Don't watch it. I'm just saying, it just took it took my breath away. Gorgeous. Thank you, Cassandra. I'm really pleased with the way that green and gray worked out together. Hold on. Let me grab a mold. You know how you look at a mold about 15, 20 times, and then when you need it, it's not right there? That's what just happened to me. So we're going to make some little cupcakes. Now these are in the shape of cupcakes. You guys see? So that's what the shape is going to be. So some look like ice cream cones. Some look like just cupcake thingamajiggers. And this is a silicone mold, so they should pop right out. Should being the operative word. Classic movie. Love the color contrast. Yeah, it came out well. So let's see. We have several of you still here. Thanks for rocking out. Let's see. So Elsa said, wow, me encanta. Bernard let me know that, hey, I made my order live. Thank you very much. I love it. We will actually be shipping out tomorrow. Nicole is sending me love and hearts. And you know this, man. Get it all. See, I had to say it in that voice. All right. So let's grab our green here because it's starting to set up. Let me grab another set of gloves or else my hands will fall off. You ever watch people talk about soap safety and what things that you have to do, you must do, you shall do? I mean, yes, to a point, but I mean, a lye burn does hurt. Don't get me wrong. But some people are really trying to scare the bejesus out of you for no reason. I mean, there is a reason. Like, you want to take precaution and all of that other fizzy stuff. Let them tell it. You're going to have your hand cut off. But it's very serious with the eyes, guys. It's very, very serious with the eyes. All right. And now, let's scrapey and get that in because it's starting to set up. We're going to do one that kind of looks like a unicorn thingamajigger. That's the green. Oh, guys, we might need another mold. Can you see? Here, you can see what I'm doing. And we'll have some little soapy cupcakes. Soapy cupcakes. Oh, somebody said something, but I can't see it yet. Hold on, give me 1 second. Paige is over there singing. Oh. What are you singing, Paige? You don't know? I'm sure that last ding that I just heard was somebody saying, hey, Paige. So for the new folks, if you don't know who Paige is my youngest daughter.
5-year-old.
She's 5. She wants you to know that she is 5. Oh, she's wearing her birthday present, Marlene. She has her necklace and her bracelet on. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me see. So this is don't waste the soap kind of situation.
Mama,
Yeah.
I want to do something with black crayons.
Color. Go get your workbook.
No, I mean make a shirt out of them.
You want to make a shirt out of crayons?
Yes, like a YouTube thing.
Like a YouTube thing?
Yeah.
Like a craft thing?
Yeah, where they have the twist play thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make that.
I don't know how to do that. We can look it up.
Well, Mom, the only way to do it is that we had to get a t-shirt.
We need a t-shirt. Oh, you already know the steps.
And it will be easy to
I thought that was going to drop. Now, because this does smell like apple, guys, this will definitely require the soaper's general warning that says, do not eat it. Do not eat the soap. It is soap. I'm not lying to you. I'm not joking with you. No, we'll go with the gray. Sorry, guys. I'll get your comments in 1 second. I mean, it is pouring down outside.
Mama, there's an easy way to like get these papers off instead of ripping them off.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What's that way?
Fill a bowl up with like water and just put them in, and they will just because just fill it up with things that you use to wash clothes, and then put all your crayons in there. Or you can try doing it with water.
Okay. Another order. Thank you guys for ordering. I really appreciate it. If you are attempting to order, the website is naturalsoapbyzakia.com. What are you making today? If you want to learn how to make soap, thank you for putting the website up there. She wants you to design her a t-shirt. Kim said design her a t-shirt page. It's 113. 113 degrees. Oh, Lord. Sandra, you made it. You made it live. I'm so glad.
Don't tell me they want me to buy it. Don't tell me they want me to make it. Don't tell me they want to buy it.
They want to buy it. That's what they said.
Okay. What? Dad, you always say these things in a room. One day, I will make another poster. I will make you.
They're saying 113 hot. Been really busy. Well, I'm glad you were able to catch us.
And it will make you like not be able to talk.
So this is how you fake pipe a cupcake, guys, with the soap. So I don't know how it looks coming across to all of you. Probably like, oh my God, what is that? Hey son, what are you making today? But we would buy, they said they would buy them, Paige. So you got to put them up on, you got to get yourself an Etsy store. Step one.
Mom, why don't I get myself a stand?
A stand, because a lot of them live all over the world. Hey, Dave. More orders are coming in. Thank you all. I really, really appreciate all of the orders. And so now you have gotten a chance to see how we go about making our green apple. And I'll move this up just to taste. So they're kind of side by side. And so this is the main batch here. We use I can't tap that one. It'll pop out. This is the green apple. Zakia, this is my youngest son. Well, hello, youngest son. Welcome to the broadcast. So let me bring you guys. Me first page, LOL. Let me see who's all here. So that's Drea saying that's her youngest son on the Facebook side. Cheyenne, you must have given us some emojis, but unfortunately, the way this is set up, I can't bring those up. Nice and Healthy is reminding us to tap, tap, tap the soap so that we don't get any air bubbles. Dave, hello to you too. And so what we made, Sandra, this is our green apple soap, and we added some of the gray in there just so we had one additional color. And we used a recipe out of my second book, which is the New Soap Maker's Cookbook, Making Cold Processed Soap from Scratch. There were some questions on here about if you wanted to learn how to make soap or if you want to learn how to live stream. I offer that in my online school. Our live streaming training is kicking off this Saturday with a 2-hour live training, and then there's also an online course platform. You can go to livesoapschool.com/stream camp, and that'll take you to the page that gives you more information. If you are hey to the kiddos, like I do for the chocolate, stretch them a little. Oh, stretch them.
Hey, I am not a squeak.
I ain't messing with it. I don't trust it. For all of you that have placed your orders at naturalsoapbyzakia.com, we do ship all over the world. It does not matter where you are. So they will be going out tomorrow. Thank you very much for your support. I mean, look, my phone, it just keeps buzzing. And a lot of them are orders. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. My website is naturalsoapbyzakia.com. And I think I'm going to let you all go. And thank you all for joining me live. To everybody at the Baraka Clan who has tuned in from the Philippines, from Canada. I think we also have Australia watching today as well. Thank you so very, very much for being here. It was a pleasure to live stream. And for Soap Nation, for always showing up, showing out, welcoming new people, putting the information in when my head is down. It is greatly appreciated. Love your swirl so far. Thank you. So beautiful. Can't wait to see what it looks like. Baby girl, you need to cut it. Baby girl, you need to cut it. Drea, thank you so much for putting the website in there, which is naturalsoapbyzakia.com. Be even more beautiful than yes. I feel like I should have did a little more of a swirl on the inside, but I'm hoping that our pour worked out. I'll catch you next time. So for all of you that have joined live, thank you. For all of you that are catching on the replay, let us know. We still want to know that you came in. Put in where you're from and say, hey, I'm not live, but I see you. So bye, everybody. Have a great night. Say good night, Paige.